Hello and welcome back to Hawks Tarot. Today I'm actually doing a bonus reading for my Geminis. So Geminis, of all the signs, you were the highest views for individual signs. So thank you very much, my Geminis. As you know, I'm a Gemini myself. So thank you so very much, Geminis. I love you. So we're going to do a little bit more detail. We're going to do another love reading for you. It's going to be your bonus, and I'm going to do past, current, and new love. Pull a few cards for each, see what we get out, okay? We're going to use the Light Seers deck, and I'm just finishing up shuffling right now. All right, Gemini. Show me what Gemini needs to see here. So we're going to start with past love. Show me what Gemini needs to see for past love. What does Gemini need to see for the past love? What does Gemini need to see for the past love? Past love for Gemini. Okay, so you got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So good thing this is past love, right, Gemini? So you may have had something very committed, very stable with this person for a long time. But there was a painful ending, and this is your opportunity to get over that. Please make sure, Gemini, that when something ends in a Ten of Swords, that you please don't invite that back into your life. This was a very painful ending for you. And I really want you to make sure that you take the opportunity to heal so that you can move forward and you can get out of the Ten of Swords energy and, really be able to drop that energy and go towards something that more suits you. Someone that you are going to be able to have that Four of Wands with again, but it's not going to be the same person, it doesn't look like, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Death card. So please close that out. Allow yourself to heal so that you're not stuck in that energy, so you can invite in new happiness and new emotionally fulfilling things. Work on yourself, work on your own personal emotional fulfillment, Gemini, and then you will be ready to invite in new love. What I also got from this is your past love. I don't talk about twin flames a lot, but the Four of Wands is a twin flame card. So I do want to mention, Gemini, that this could have been a twin flame situation, and it was a very painful ending for you, and you guys were supposed to actually separate so that you can both do your own healing. It does not mean you're going to come back together. It just means that this person that was in your life, your past love, was very crucial to your lessons and to your spiritual growth. So don't just write that person off as an asshole, because it looks like you guys did at one point very much love each other. And it looks like you guys were actually supposed to learn lessons from each other so you can move on into what's right for you now and in the future. So especially if it was a twin flame, learn your lessons, look at what that person taught you about life, about yourself, about what you want out of life, and then allow yourself to heal. Any other advice for my Geminis about past love? Any other advice for Gemini about the past love? Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. So move on. Move to calmer waters. There's better things for you. The Chariot in the reverse. So it wasn't a victory. You might not be moving on. They might not be moving on as healthily or as well as the universe would like for you to, but you guys are not coming back together. They're not going to come rushing in with all of the emotions and the stability that you had hoped for with that past love. The other card that flipped, I don't even know why I do past love. Just to reassure you guys that you did a good job Xing out that person. Four of Cups. So take some time for yourself to heal and then get out of that stagnant energy that is at all making you think that that past love is coming back and or you guys are meant to be. If you were meant to be, then you guys will both heal and have that opportunity to come back together. But at the current state, the energy is not resonating for you guys to be together. You deserve to be there for yourself. You deserve to give yourself love. The universe is bringing you a blessing, but the universe is also asking you to move on. And right underneath that, Wheel of Fortune, so that the wheel can turn and they can bring in the new blessings. I think you might be kind of in this Four of Cups energy a little bit, not really looking at the new blessings that the universe is trying to bring. But I do want you to heal and move forward, because that person, no matter what you guys had together, I'm sure it was beautiful. The Four of Wands came out. At one point it was beautiful, and you had a lot of hope for stability and growth here. But this was a very painful ending, and you're not going to have a victory with that past love. At least not anytime soon. And I don't want to give you guys false hope. Okay? It doesn't look like they're coming back. And it doesn't look like, even if they did come back, that you should take them back. You should end that and heal yourself and learn from that situation and move forward. All right, Geminis. Keep the past in the past. It's Mercury retrograde, so exes will come back around. The universe will test us to see if we want to move into a new cycle or if we want to repeat the old one. The universe will also bring you partners that exhibit the same energy as a past love, even if it's not the same person, just to see if you're going to fall for that same shit again. Or if you've learned enough about yourself and healed enough to be able to move forward. All right, tell me about the current person. Tell me about the current person in Gemini's love life. If you don't have a current person, no worries. I'm about to do new love here in a second. Tell me about the current person in Gemini's love life. 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 So the very first card that popped out was the Empress in the reverse. So, Gemini, I'm not sure if this current person sees your worth. Really make sure you did learn your lessons from your past to make sure you show people how you want to be treated. That you stand in your power as the Empress. This could also mean that, even for my male Geminis, maybe you don't see this current person as a potential Empress for yourself. This could also be for my current Geminis. Maybe you're rushing into something and maybe you're rushing into something and you want to immediately start a family with this current person. It does not look like they're trying to make you an empress. She's pregnant in this card, right? Doesn't look like they're trying to create with you, whomever this current person is. This was followed by the Two of Wands in the reverse. They're not balancing and making a decision to move forward. So they do, just anytime we get this card, whoever this is representing needs to grab a wand and move forward and make a decision. This person is not making a decision to move forward. This person is either not interested in being your empress, or you don't see them as your empress, or they don't see you as an empress, or they don't want to create with you. Please make sure you heal, because right after that came out Two of Cups. So I think you want this to grow, Gemini. You want this to grow. You foresee this soulmate bond with this person. But you need some mental clarity about the situation. Make sure you do stand your ground, hold your values, and speak your truth from a place of kindness and compassion, right? So Gemini, I'm really getting that you either see something with this current person and you'd like it to grow, but they don't see it that way, and they're not making a decision to move forward with you. But you need to make sure that you speak your truth on what you want, and make sure you are coming from a healed place. Make sure you're not jumping into anything. Make sure you guys are on the same page. Maybe this person's making you feel a little left out. Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Maybe you feel lack because maybe you don't feel an empress status with this person, because they don't treat you like an empress, because they don't want to create with you. You're feeling a sense of lack with this person, Gemini. Right underneath Five of Pentacles, oh goodness, was the Devil. So there's some form of addictions, fears, ego, something that maybe this is something that you really wanted. You wanted that happy home life, that happy family with the past love. It didn't happen and ended very hurtfully for you. And then with this current love, it looks like you're jumping into trying to make it what you didn't get in the last one without learning your lessons first. Because this current person does not see your worth and your value. But there's the thing, do you see your worth and your value? Is this really what you want with this current person? Or do you need to actually ask them what they want, clear the air, gain some mental clarity, speak your truth on what you want and what you're working towards, Gemini? Especially for my Geminis, the message came up about wanting to get pregnant, wanting to have children. If you guys aren't on the same page, then maybe, yeah, take a step back, look at what you need to heal still, reassess, and see if you guys can get on the same page after you allow things to grow in the right time. But if that's not what this person wants, and that is what you want, and you are coming from a healed place, just know that this is coming out that this person is either not your empress, doesn't want to be your empress, doesn't see you as an empress, or you don't see this person as an empress. You don't see this person as being able to move forward with. I do think you wanted something with this person, like you wanted it to grow, you wanted that soulmate bond, This could also be Gemini. A lot of people are brought into our lives that are soulmates that are not meant to be romantic soulmates. It could be that even though you feel this Two of Cups with that person, this soulmate bond, it could be a soulmate, but it could be a platonic soulmate that's meant to come in your life. Maybe someone that's meant to help open up your heart again so that you can heal and move forward, but not necessarily someone that you're meant to have a romantic relationship with. And maybe what you need to do is just gain some mental clarity around what type of soulmate this is. Could be your soul fam, could be a soulmate for you, but not all soulmates, even if you feel that bond, even if you want it to grow into something even more intimate, not all soulmates are meant to be intimate. So make sure you did heal from the past as you are dealing with this current situation with this current person. I think you feel something with them, but I don't think they're giving you what you want. And I don't think they're viewing you the way that you want them to and or the way that you view yourself. Any advice for my Gemini on the current person? Advice for Gemini on the current person. Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new ventures. So maybe you do need to just speak your truth to this person and let them know what you're looking for so that you guys can start something new if that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe this person isn't making a move forward and isn't viewing you as the Empress or feeling like you're Empress because they don't have the mental clarity. You haven't made it clear, or they haven't made it clear what they're really looking for. So communicate effectively with this current person to make sure you guys know what you're both looking for and what you're both working towards. Because the advice is the Ace of Wands. So maybe this is trying to tell you that if you guys do gain mental clarity, that you can start something new and have a decent relationship. This may also be telling you just to go for someone else. But is this being the advice on the current person? I think you need to have a conversation with them so that way you guys can clear the air, be on the same page, and that way you know whether or not you can make a move forward with them. So if you're not telling them or showing them what you want, if you're not showing them you want to be the Empress, if you're not making it clear you want them to make a move forward, if you haven't told them you see them as a beautiful love potential and a soulmate, maybe you're both holding back from each other. Maybe this person is even holding back from you a little bit because they know you were hurt in the past and they're not sure if you're over it yet. Maybe they do see a potential with you, but there's no mental clarity about the situation, so they're not going to make a move forward. So speak to your partner from a place of kindness and compassion. Make sure that you hold your value and you let that person know how you feel and what you want moving forward. Don't ever put ultimatums on people and act hasty. Okay, if you just met this person, maybe not the time to tell them, I want to get married and have, a child or another child within the next, like I want to get pregnant and us to get engaged and all of this within the next 6 months. Are you really letting things develop the way that they're supposed to if you're doing that? Or are you rushing into something that may end up in another Ten of Swords? So go for what you want, Gemini. Make a passionate move forward, speak your truth, and make sure that this person knows what you're interested in. Okay? And if they're not interested in what you're interested in, that's okay. Love and respect, love and light to that person, and walk away. Walk towards your happiness and what you really want. All right, let's move on to new love. This is what I think we all came here for, right? New love for my Geminis. Interesting how it kind of all flows together. Like, I think I'm picking up on some of the same people for past to current. Let's see what comes in with new love. Okay, new love for my Geminis. What does Gemini need to see for new love? What does Gemini need to see for new love? What does Gemini need to see for new love? What does Gemini need to see for new love? I had a couple flip there. So it is tying into what we just said. If that current person wants the same things that you want, okay, and you guys respect each other and you guys are communicating effectively and moving forward passionately, great. But it does look like, Gemini, you do have an actual soulmate bond coming in for a new love that is going to be passionate, but you do have to walk away from what's not serving you and move towards that new love and be hopeful that it is coming in for you. Three of Wands was at the bottom of the deck for new love. So when you transform, when you balance yourself, when you heal yourself, then you're going to be in the right position to allow that new love to come in that's going to be a much better suited partner for you. So Two of Cups came out again for the new love. So it does look like you have a beautiful soulmate. And this came up in your last reading, Gemini, about the new love coming in that is a beautiful soulmate for you, but you have to walk away from something else first. So maybe you haven't completely healed from the past love yet. And maybe your current love or your current person on your mind is that potential soulmate that you can move forward with once you release everything from the past. So that was a possibility that came out. Maybe you haven't completely healed what you needed to heal and you kind of jumped into something with a current person and you guys are not on the same page. And maybe that person doesn't want everything that you want, but you're wanting it to work. Well, speak your truth, talk to that person, communicate effectively. If you guys are not on the same page, then please walk away from what does not serve you, what's not for your highest good. Walk towards the sunlight. So Gemini, you do have new love coming when you're ready for it. It does look like you have a soulmate bond. You have a beautiful partner that you're going to be able to grow with in the new love. You have the Ace of Wands. So this is someone that wants to start something new with you, that is passionate. But you also have the Eight of Cups. So you do have to walk away from something if it's not going to make you happy, if it's going to detract from your overall happiness. So realize what you do want, Gemini. Have the conversations with the people you need to have to get on the same page, if that's the case. But new love's coming in. You have to walk away from what doesn't serve you before this soulmate can come in passionately to start something new with you. And you have to put yourself in that right healed position, because good things are coming, but you have to have hope and faith that if you just make sure you work on yourself, that you can attract in what you truly want. They're coming in for you. Can you tell me anything about this new love? Show me signs or their characteristics. Show me what you can tell me about this new love for Gemini. What can you show me about this new love for Gemini? How about potential signs? So it could be someone that they're still healing themselves as well. Like, just like you have to make sure you walk away from what doesn't serve you so that you can have a beautiful soulmate. This person may have been hurt as well before. So maybe you even know that this person is going through something. But this new love person for you, Gemini, has been or had dealt with a lot of heartbreak. They may have been grieving. They may have had a loss. They may have had a bad divorce, bad breakup, but they were still healing. So maybe that's why they're not here yet. So, and don't get me wrong, you still had some healing to do too, right? As far as signs go, when I asked about signs, the devil came out. So could be a Capricorn. And the Knight of Cups came out. So it could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Bottom of the deck for who it could be came out the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So someone that you are very spiritually connected with, someone that you're going to have a very traditional commitment and connection. You may already kind of talk to your soulmate, this new love, on the 5D plane, with the Hierophant and the High Priestess being at the bottom. I typically consider High Priestess a Pisces card. I consider the Hierophant a Taurus card typically. Anything else about this new love? Show me, how are they going to be? What are their characteristics? What are the characteristics of this new love for Gemini? They're juggling something, trying to balance things. They're very busy right now. Two of Pentacles. So they're trying to juggle things to move forward so that they can have you in their life. They're the Two of Pentacles. So trying to balance things, trying to handle everything, trying to juggle things. So maybe this person is a great multitasker and they got a lot going on. But it looks like they're still trying to heal from something before they're going to be able to come in. And it also looks like you need to walk away from something before you're going to have this new beginning with the new love. All right. Let me ask any particular advice for my Gemini on what they need to do. Any advice for Gemini on what they need to do? What does Gemini need to do? Be happy. The Magician was on the bottom. So that means, manifest this into your life. Heal what you need to heal. You're ready to have a beautiful love in your life. There may be something you still need to walk away from, but you're ready and you're manifesting this. So the advice is to get ready and to manifest this because it's coming in and you want to make sure you're ready for it. The other advice was 10 of Cups. So be happy. Live as if, for one, be emotionally satisfied and fulfilled. Live as if you already have this beautiful love in your life. Feel the 10 of Cups. Resonate with the 10 of Cups so that this can come in for you. Because you are ready. Gemini, you're the magician anyway. You can manifest whatever you want. So manifest your 10 of Cups. Know what you truly want in a relationship, in your life. Look at the way you want your life to be. This is beautiful, Gemini. You got the 10 of Cups in your last reading too. And the 8 of Cups in your last reading. Am I reading for the same people? Or have we not moved forward as much as we had hoped in the last few weeks since I did the last Gemini reading? So Gemini, you do have a beautiful love coming in. There is something else you still need to walk away from. I feel like I'm repeating my last message, honestly. And you're ready. You can have whatever you want, but make sure you resonate with that you show and tell the universe what you want. If you haven't watched the New Moon Manifestation reading yet, watch that one. I put that one out yesterday. But, New Moon Manifestations, right? Gemini, you're the magician. Manifest your 10 of Cups. You can have it, but you got to manifest it. You got to be making sure you're ready to allow that to come into your life. All right, Geminis. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you guys have a beautiful week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And once again, this is JHawksND wishing you all a beautiful day. Go do something for you. Keep working on your healing. Bye, Geminis. Love you guys.